right, welcome to another message for you. We're going to take a look and see what is going on with the person most on your mind. And as always, take any messages that resonate. Spirit, angels, ancestors, can you please show me for the viewer, person most on their mind? All right, thank you. Jumping right out. We have side piece. Ooh, flirting with others. That's not fun. Let's see what's going on with the person most on the viewer's mind. Observing. See if we get a couple more here. Person most on their mind. All right. It says in the present moment. We're going to take a look. The bottom we have spying, watching, inspecting. Okay, so maybe someone that they were connected to is spying on you. That's what I'm getting from that image. They may be someone that likes to flirt with other people, or they could have done that to you in the past. We have forming, structures, solid foundation. We have present, feeling the moment, becoming aware, today and in the now. So somebody is watching you, feels like. We have Venus. There's the flowers again. We have flowers. So somebody may be wanting to come in and apologize or say something to you. We have air energy. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you're thinking of. Observing again, being watched, somebody's keeping an eye on you. We have toxicity, bound and patterns, toxic bond. Self-care, so somebody's taking care of themselves. Somebody's watching you rise up, it feels like, in this moment, and they're wanting to send you a message, move towards you. And we have union. Somebody wants to come towards you, feels like talk to you, because they want to heal something with you, or they've been healing. They're watching you heal. I'm not really sure this person had another person. You would know. They could have, but this more to me looks like someone who is admiring a person, admiring their beauty. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Somebody's looking at someone from afar, wanting to build something and come back around. Observing and watching from afar is the feeling I'm getting. And it's almost to the point of obsessively watching with this toxic card coming out. It doesn't feel like a bad energy. I'm not getting bad vibes from this person. We have this card, Heaven, here. Your loved ones are always with you. You're being divinely guided. There's self-care. So this person here is trying to take care of themselves. It feels like they're watching you take care of yourself, and it could be inspiring them to do the same thing. I'm seeing the mirror here. It's like you're a mirror to their healing. Your energy today is coming out as loyalty. This card is reminding me of the Strength card in the tarot deck. Inner strength, courage, knowing yourself very well. And this card is talking about catch and release. And I want to read that poem really quick. It's short. And it says, fly free, my butterfly. I would never hold you against your will. What is meant to be will be. It feels like a connection here that maybe you let this person go because of a pattern that they had. Maybe they did like to flirt with other people or didn't respect your boundaries, or they weren't ready to settle down at one point, and you let them go. This person may have released some sort of pattern in their life, and this person has been watching you and saying, wow, I would like to connect with them. They'd like to date you. Possibly you may have known this person for a long time as well, with this child card coming out. It's like somebody who wants to reconnect with you after some time apart. Let's see what this card has to say. Again, I'm seeing it could be a younger version of yourself and an older version. And then somebody's throat chakra here is lit up. So it's like somebody wants to speak to you. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Again, that feels like this. You let somebody go. You're not communicating at this time, but they still love you. They would like to come back together. Oh, look. And then on the bottom of this deck, forgot I pulled an energy of somebody wanting to meet up and talk to you, feeling elevated. The Phoenix, a new phase, renew. Look at that. And on the bottom of this deck was the Phoenix. Oh my goodness, look at passion and insane chemistry. Wedding rings, union, and union. The butterfly. There's a butterfly here in the charms today too. And we have Pisces, Scorpio, the ninth house, which is ruled over by Sagittarius. And we have Venus, all about love, beauty. There's seduction. So maybe there was some sort of temptation that got in the way. Somebody here is rising up. So we'll take a look at the tarot. Let's see what's going on in the energy. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors. Can you please show me for the viewer, who is this person? Who is this? What is their energy? We have the Two of Pentacles here. So this is somebody who has been trying to keep things in balance for a while. They could be, again, juggling. That's this juggling energy. Maybe an earth sign. We did have air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Look at King of Pentacles on the bottom. That's earth energy. Taurus specifically, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a businessman, a father, somebody very successful. This could be someone very reliable too. King of Wands, another king. And then the Queen of Swords. Quick-witted, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Ooh, Four of Wands. There's the Emperor on top. Somebody who wants to pretend they're the Emperor. All right, that's who they are. What is their energy right now? The King of Pentacles. So they're showing up as a king, juggling a lot of things, trying to make a choice here. Again, here's that chakra opening up. I feel like this is more of their heart. And they have a bird here, an owl. The owl came in the charms here. It feels like this person's being guided towards you and they're making a choice. What else can you tell me about this person? What is this choice here? The Nine of Pentacles. This person has a lot of stability. They're independent. They're alone. It feels like they're single. That's what I meant. This person has made a choice here. It feels like in the past to be single, move towards you. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. It says for you. And look at what they want to give you. The Ten of Pentacles. More gifts for you. They want to give you stability, security, balance, harmony with the Temperance underneath. Ten of Wands. Feels like they feel like you have been struggling. Oh my goodness. They want to take a leap of faith. Nine of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment. What? Look at this. We have a King of Swords here. Another king. This person has clarity. They are mature. They are using their logic. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles. The match to the king here coming out. They want to build a home. They want a nurturing relationship. They have clarity. They want something successful here. Look at this. And then we have the Hangman. They have a new perspective. They have let something go. They're enlightened now. They have a whole new perspective. Look at, it's like they submerged themselves in all of these thoughts and gained a whole new insight on something. Finances, comfort, stability. We have the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Cups. Healing on the bottom. There's the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords. Something here. If they were with someone else, what is that? I wonder what this new perspective, I'm kind of getting, they may have been with someone else. For some of you, that's going to be the case. There's some deception here, but it was a spiritual lesson. Oh, yeah, that ended, something ended badly, causing a lot of stress. And it was the Knight of Pentacles. But For whoever this is on your mind, you'll know whatever that was. These want to come out. Message of love. The Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to come towards you. Here's the boat. And they want to make some sort of offer. Wearing their heart on their sleeve here. The Sun. They're hoping for success. Happiness. What? 10 of Cups. Again, happiness, security, a home life. And in the window, you can see two people here. The shadow of that couple there. This person, they did something. I can feel it, that they did something. Again, we see in the 7 swords. It was like a tower moment here. Yeah, look at that. Disgrace to this connection. There's the time, and we got the charm as well. Wow, with the same time on it. That's so crazy. This person had a lot of anxiety around this situation. This person's mind blown here about something that they realized. It feels like about money or something about themselves or a person. I'm seeing the bird here has this necklace, and in their dreams, we're seeing the dream catcher, a dream thief, something about their dreams, because here's the dreams, and we're seeing a vision here. Don't want to look at it, but it was time for somebody to see the spiritual truth, and this person is mind blown about what they seen in the dark, a secret. There was some sort of illusion. There's the Judgment. Could have been about a childish way, something immature. 4 of Pentacles, about their control, selfishness. 5 of Wands, conflicts, the battles when it comes to you, to money, investments within the home, because we've seen that. But now they want to move along, come forward, let's do this. I got a new perspective. Here we are, the Queen and the King. Can we build together? You'll know this could be a new person here as well, coming in after you've ended something with someone else. Someone here coming towards you with a message of love. Spirit is saying to keep your heart open. Imagine all the possibilities. You may even meet somebody at a county fair or some sort of celebration event. Something about the nighttime too, or a festival. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. This person who you're thinking of is definitely thinking of you. Whoever this is, they want to form a strong structure here. It shows self-care definitely with the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is confident, who takes care of themselves. This is giving me very heavy earth energy here. This person may have a lot of earth in their chart. It just feels like this person is watching you. They found some sort of clarity. They have a new perspective of you. A friend even wanting to turn into something more than just friends. They could have gotten out of a past relationship. You may have known this person for a long time, and now it's like you're seeing each other in a different view. So I'm picking that up too. I'm seeing something around holiday season as well. There's a celebration, the fall, maybe something in the fall. Then flying. Okay. So let's see. Is there any other information from this deck you can tell me, Spirit? Anything from here? We have 3 is a crowd. So there may have been, again, another person. Why is that here, Spirit? We have distant travel and adventure. And we have know your worth. Again, I feel like you left this person behind because of another person. That's kind of confirming that. And you know your worth. Okay, things are falling apart. Feels like in this situation, again, that's what this feels like. They may have juggled in the past. I was picking that up. Now that situation is falling apart. It feels like because you have been taking care of yourself. Again, this person has watched you from afar. On the bottom, we have wishes coming true. If you have been manifesting this person to heal or whatever, it feels like things are starting to work out lies, deception, and secrecy. But I always see the message here. This is somebody observing you, waiting to send a message. There could have been some lies in the past too. Again, take any messages that resonate. We have heartbroken, and there is the changes I was feeling in the fall with all of this earth energy. Something about the fall right before the winter. Something is starting to come to light. Okay, I want to get something for you here. How does the viewer feel about this situation? I have the Four of Cups. It feels like you're not really paying attention to this. Blocked it out. Ace of Swords, waiting for the truth. We have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. This does maybe feel like you've been confused about what the truth is on a third party situation. Three's a crowd. And this is the third party. So you may have been focused on the third party, what's going on behind the scenes here. And it could have been confusing. You might already know the truth. You're just kind of waiting for someone to come forward with the truth. It could have been thinking an argument's coming and you're standing in your strength. The loyalty was reminding me of the strength card, and that's what I'm feeling here. That feels like your energy. There's something about the new perspective. You're seeing something from a new perspective, and so are they. They're spying. Queen of Wands, that's Leo energy as well, or Aries, Sag. There's the Six of Cups in the past. So there is some sort of challenge here. Feel like you're waiting on the challenge. So what is the outcome here, Spirit? Can you show me? Judgment. Nice. That's quite a few. All right, let's take it. This is reconciliation energy. Also, somebody is going through a transformation, like a soul renewal. Look at that. We have the Death card. That is a deep emotional transformation. This is coming from the divine. Internal transformation. The Nine of Cups. This could be something that you've wished for, something that needed to change. We have the Knight of Wands. This is something that's coming towards you. Sagittarius energy. We have Scorpio. Page of Wands. So this is that spark of inspiration, curiosity, passion. We have a Knight, a Page, and then the Ace of Pentacles. And there is the offer. So there's movement forward, a transformation here. Yeah, there's the Three of Wands. Planning this for a while. The World and the Lovers. Ace of Cups. Wow. So we have judgment, renewal, and an emotional transformation. A lot of emotions here are being transformed. It feels like forward movement with the Knight of Wands, excitement and passion for a new opportunity here, for something new to grow, both with new perspectives. It feels like the truth is going to be revealed, and confusion about whatever this is going to come out. The old is falling apart. The lies are being revealed. The self-healing has already been taking place. And you're both showing up as queens and kings now. It feels like the integration period here is coming together. Lessons are being learned. New perspectives. Look at the butterflies. There's deep transformations within the feminine energies. It's not gender related. This is feminine energy being integrated. Whether you're masculine or feminine, learning how to receive care, receive love, let down the walls around your heart, forgiveness and rebuilding structures, forming new connections, soul renewal. Scorpio is feminine energy. We have Uranus energy, a sudden emotional transformation. What I feel is it's almost like a feeling of relief. A lot of emotions being cleared out. This one truth is clearing out so much confusion and being able to surrender to the divine. And the clarity comes in years of, look at 7-7 here. It feels like years of battle and waiting and anticipation, internal rage or anger or whatever may have been causing emotional pain and confusion, or stuck stagnant energy is just being washed away, cleared out. It's ended by one truth, a new start. So that is what I feel. I love that. Feels nice. So let's get a message of advice. Look at past life. You've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past life. Just feels like a past life clearage too. For yourself, like a soul renewal. We have an owl out here. We have feather. We have a butterfly. We have a Pegasus. Freedom from something. It's time to free yourself. We have a rose out here, which we see roses here, roses there. We have the initial Z and S, and a cornucopia shell. What is the message for today? Advice. Thank you. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Hey, and then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. On the bottom, we have be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Hey, so that is the message I have. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye.